with Arian Foster here, man. Just key question: how'd you get into golf, bro?
Early on when I was in college, my man's he was a linebacker. He was on his high school golf team, and he was steady trying to get me out. And then one day I was actually smoking weed, and the Masters was on. And I was like, man, it just looks beautiful. I was like, man, take me out there, man. So he took me out there, and it was fun. You know, I messed around a little bit here and there, a couple years. It wasn't until after I retired about 2.5 years ago when my man was like, yo, come out golf with me. My barber actually, shout out to Bro Timmy, man. Check him out in Houston. He was like, man, come on, I'm gonna take you out to golf. And I went out and I was like, I fell in love with it. It was, it's what I needed as a retiree. You know, it gets you a little bit of exercise, it keeps you mentally focused, and it gets you away from the matrix. 4 or 5 hours a day, you just get away from all the nonsense and the noise and the rat racing. So it was like everything I needed. And then you get the bug and then you don't stop.
Would you say like part of that, get out the matrix, get the bug, the competitive juices, keeping your piece going? Would you say that's something as an athlete, former athlete, like that's something that you miss until you started playing golf?
Well, yeah, it's necessary. You don't know what you miss until you actually it's just gone. And then finally, when you get that taste of it, and you're like, damn, that's what. You got a little life in you. You know what I'm saying? And because as athletes, we were born to compete as youngsters all the way up to our adulthood, and then it just cut off, and then now you're just a regular guy going to get groceries, and you like, I'm gonna push my cart a little faster than you know.
Right to the next over here in aisle 9. That's so fast.
And so you get really competitive, and you don't know where that's coming from. It's because of years of pent up, like, this is what we do.